I've triggered the Nazbull vortex into action. I'm the bastard child of Zoe Quinn and ContraPoints. Where's the lie? Are a super meanie butt. Super meanie butt. Super meanie butt. Super meanie butts. I'd rather be a butterfly than a super meanie butt like Peter Coffin. Chat, I haven't done any Peter Coffin react content, like, ever. I haven't felt like they are particularly relevant. I find a lot of their behavior toxic. The people they hang around with are toxic. Kind of like, I've just had Peter Coffin on mute, but apparently, even though Peter Coffin had preemptively blocked me, Peter Coffin did not have nocommentchick on mute and became aware of nocommentchick's commentary on class reductionism. They felt they needed to comment on. Let's see what they said. We'll take a little bit of a look down the actual Nazbull vortex as it exists today, just so I can look at the Twitter of one Peter. Is there a middle initial? Does Peter Coffin? I feel like Peter Coffin should have a middle initial. Chat, can anybody tell me, is there a middle initial associated with Peter Coffin? Am I missing a middle initial? Peter Coffin, is there a middle initial? I kind of want there to be a middle initial. It's sort of like not right if there's no middle initial. It's a name that like cries out for a middle initial. T Coffin. I would buy it. Peter T Coffin. I prefer musical comedies to drama. I would rather this be a musical comedy. I would much rather this. If this was a musical comedy, I'd be down. I feel like, okay, why do I, like maybe Peter Coffin would come across better through musical comedy. I know that they love to do like those, oh my god, chat, have you seen their Exiting the Vampire Castle video? Where they play like a Dracula kind of character? They play like a Dracula and they ham it up. Chat, it's so cringe. This is what I wonder. Because, like, okay, so here's my deal with Peter Coffin. Let me be completely honest. Peter Coffin, if you're watching this, this is me being honest, not me trying to make you look bad, not me trying to start drama. You did that already. You did that already, okay? So don't even come at me. I am not somebody that, like, seethes hatred for you, okay? But I'm not a fan either. Not by a long shot. And so, like, ever since I've, like, you know, been aware of Peter Coffin, back before I knew anything about what they were about, I found some of their content, like, interesting, but it would always be kind of, like, with this attitude that I couldn't take, that was just, like, just grating. Just absolutely grating, right? The humor. There's, like, a type of humor, and I'm not sure I get it. Like, to me, it comes off as just, like, Peter Coffin isn't very funny. Like, isn't very amusing, isn't very entertaining, but maybe I'm missing it, and there's like irony, and it could be like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Peter Coffin fan, so I've never interacted with the content long enough to find out if there's like a difference between what is it like called, like where the humor might be. I don't know, chat. Like the only place I've ever found humor is laughing at Peter Coffin and not with Peter Coffin, and that's actually kind of mean, and I don't like to be in that place. And the fact that I naturally have that, like, you know, inclination is, like, you know, another reason that I don't, like, you know, like, necessarily fucks with Peter Coffin's content, right? Because it was just, like, it pulls out, like, the mean part of me, and I don't want to be, like, you know, in that place, okay? So, yeah, I haven't really, you know, been somebody that, like, I mean, I am aware of Peter Coffin. I am aware of their bad takes. I don't generally tweet at people that have bad takes. I guess also I've been blocked, so it's not like I would have seen Peter Coffin's, like, takes. No initial, but the middle name should be Barnabas. I have to pay attention to this drama. This person, Peter Coffin, they, them pronouns, engaged me in a drama today, okay? So just so we're straight on it, because everybody thinks that Irene NCC is, like, hungry for drama. They think that I'm a drama velociraptor, right? Like, if I was really this person that, you know, they were talking about, I'd be over in that chat right now, like, taking care of business, right? But I'm actually not. I don't like drama. I'm not actually a fan, right? I will stand up for what I believe in, but I don't search for trouble, right? Okay, so anyway, chat, enough, like, fucking Irene just being like, I don't need any trouble. Let's get into like this shit. Let's fucking get into the shit. Because oh my God. Oh my God, there's a Caleb Maupin tweet right there. Just to remind you, if you're like, what was bad about, oh my God. No, it doesn't look bad. That looks amazing, chat. I want this kitchen. If I had money for a kitchen and could even consider not living in an efficiency for the rest of my life, I would totally, oh my God, I mean, it kind of does burn your eyes a little bit. It does burn your eyes. It like leaves, you can stare at it for a while, and then if you look away, you'll see the negative image in your eyes, that kind of thing. It's pretty bright, but it's also really fucking awesome. Really fucking awesome. Oh, look, this is Miss ACD. So I don't know anything about Miss ACD, but this is, Peter Coffin's streaming partner as of late. Oh, this person I do know. Oh my God, that's kind of a scary tweet. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, so look at that. Do you see how many views that is? Chat, how many views did my clip get? Anybody want to say it? Anybody in chat want to say what that number is? Anybody want to scream it while you break your scouter in half? It's over 9,000! It's over 9,000! 9,000 fucking views on a clip! NCC. Wait, but this is not like a good thing? This is not a good thing. This is a tanky that clipped me. And Peter Coffin that saw the tanky. Not just any tanky. A Haas tanky. Conservative. So, that's interesting, chat. We kind of talk about people like Peter Coffin as being useful idiots, as being tools tangential to the Nazbull vortex itself. Like, right? It's usually kind of assumed that these people aren't actually in there swimming around. But in this case, this is who Peter Coffin is retweeting these days, right? Haas fans. Chat, this is scary shit, right? This is like a lot more connected. If you could only get 52 likes from 9K views, it's probably mostly hate watching Peter. No, there's no Peter in it though. It's just me. It's just me. NCC. Let's watch it. Let's watch the clip. Let's see what they got. Chat, what do you think they got me saying? What did I say? Did I say something cringe? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something unbased? What did I say? What did I say? What was it? What did NCC say? Did she cancel herself? Did they get her? Did she admit to cooking that baby on stream that one time? Confusing economic leftism with social conservatism, I don't think is a positive. I think it's a real danger. And it'll fracture, people along the lines of where their priorities are, right? If they, whether they're more in tune to what is she saying? Marginalized people's what did I say? Issues, or whether they're more attuned to get me, economic, chat? Am I evil? Issues, kind of with a little bit of. Did they catch me being evil this time? For marginalized groups, right? That's a choice that we shouldn't have to make, okay? And we don't want to get there. That's why we're going to be doing a Nazbull vortex segment. That's right, chat. It's going to be a regular thing now on my stream. I'm going to start talking about this more and more because I think it's a big deal. It's something that we want to get out ahead of. It's something that we don't want to be blindsided by the way that, a lot of the left was by Trumpism when it popped up. So yeah, it's something that I need to be covering. Anyway, sorry, I totally derailed. Wait, where's the lie? What? Wait, was there like a bad part there? Did I miss it, chat? Did I miss it? Oh my God, what happened? I thought NCC bad. Where was the bad thing? Did she say the bad thing? Where's the bad thing? What did she say that was unbased? What did she say that was incorrect? Where's the lie? Where's the lie? There's no line between marginalized people's issues and economics. Power in our world is literally based on owning capital. What do people think marginalized is? So what do you think the misunderstanding here is, chat? Does it sound like Peter Coffin's trying to say that I don't see economic deprivation as a form of marginalization? Do you think that's what it is? It's almost like some people don't like me talking about the Nazbull vortex. That's, oh my God, like the lights go out when you say, like the phone rings. Oh my God, who is it? Huh. What? Joker from Persona 2? What are you do? How'd you get my number? God damn it. These fucking fictional characters are always calling me up, chat. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Don't you hate it? You're in the middle of a stream and you get called up by a fictional character from a video game you haven't finished, reminding you to finish the goddamn video game and taunting you that you will never defeat them. Never! Anyway, okay, so wait, what? That can mean different things. Like, all marginalization occurs along economic lines? That's wrong. There's definitely like a social aspect to marginalization that would exist even without the economic system being capitalistic in nature, and that's kind of what the deal is with Peter Coffin and people in that orbit, is that they don't seem to see this, right? They think that we can kind of like fold everybody's issues into class relations, and that's wrong. That's a fucked up ideology, and it's vulnerable to the Nazbull vortex. Yes. And that's the problem that we have with that I have, that most of us have, I would assume, with Peter Coffin and Coffin Reply Crew, I guess you would call the true believers in Coffinism. Yeah, there's a reason that I want to make a point of like talking about these issues separately from class issues, right? I think that any kind of inequality between races, sexes, cis, trans, solidarity is a prerequisite to any meaningful opposition against the current economic system. And I don't see us getting to that place without having that solidarity. Now, solidarity to some people, for a lot of privileged people, they might think like, listen, yeah, I know, like, race, gender, all that, sure, but we can kind of fold that in with like economic issues, because it's really about the economic issues, and like this is like, we have to have something to appeal to everyone, and the economic issues, you're suffering economic privation, I'm suffering economic privation, like, let's just like, get together along those lines, right? And those lines only. And in their mind, they feel like this opens up the left to people who might not be as compassionate towards marginalized people's maybe special, like, the special conditions that they may be under, in which they're even more impacted economically than those without. You need a solid coalition to make any forward progress. And I don't think that you convince, people that have been at the bottom of that pile, that have felt like most acutely the boot heel of the system, of the status quo. I don't think you convince them that you're here for them, because these are people, you're talking about groups that have been left behind time after time, thrown under the bus, kind of like pushed to the side, right? And if you really want to convince them that you're here for them, you gotta kind of make a special, point about it. You can't sort of be like, oh yeah, we'll get to your shit along with everybody else's shit, The bus usually never comes back for us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, I think that there's a lot of people, like, if you haven't experienced that stuff, you might not appreciate that. And you might have, like, that's the thing is, like, we all have compassion, we all have empathy, but who do we extend that empathy to, right? The people that we need to extend the empathy to are the people with the least power. There's a tendency to want to, like, prioritize the outreach to the right wing, or the perceived right. It reminds me of W.B. Du Bois said that the labor movement should have been the natural ally of Black people, but when racists in the movement tried to get higher wages by kicking out Chinese people and excluding Black people, their movement fell apart. Yeah, absolutely. There was, if you look back far enough, to the early progressive and workers' movements were inclusive. There was a slogan, Black and white in the ditch unite, asking like for solidarity across those lines. That's a serious ask. But that's what the slogan was. And then slowly, yeah, like you're saying, it became more about, yeah, well, you know what, groups can worry about their own shit, or, really more of an antipathy and a hostility towards those. Like, I mean, and that's, kind of the danger with any sort of populist movement, right? I mean, there is a form of populism that's like, let's take care of our own, right? There's like, populism can definitely mask some really nasty tendencies. Class reductionists are not helpful. Yeah, and that's who I got called out by today. And we're just trying to see like where exactly is the lie in what Irene said. Let's listen to it one more time. This is what I got clipped and shipped by Peter Coffin today, and this is somebody that like I don't know. This person has like is a little too into their hate following is a little too little too obsessive. Economic leftism with social conservatism. Okay, so this is what I said again. I think is a positive. I think it's a real danger, and it'll fracture, people along the lines of where their priorities are, right? If they, you know, whether they're more in tune to marginalized people's issues, or whether they're more in tune
I mean, I can
to
see
economic,
like,
you know, issues, kind of with a little bit of like neglect for marginalized groups, right? That's a choice that we shouldn't have to make, okay? And we don't want to get there. That's why we're going to be doing a Nazbull vortex.
so I can see like getting hung up on certain of my words, like when I separated out like the idea of marginalized groups from class issues, right? Because yeah, no, you're right. That's like those are both, you know, forms of marginalization. There wasn't an implied separation there as much as it might have sounded, but like what I said is that it's a false choice. I'm saying that, you know, we got to encompass both, right? We've got to encompass all the vectors, all the intersections, all the vectors of marginalization, including economic, right? It all kind of weaves together, you know, like a quilt, right? And I think that any attempt to be like, yo, it's a quilt, sure, but this thread right here, that's the really important one. That's the crucial one. Class, that's the, you know, or like whatever you want to say, whatever you want to reduce it down to, whichever like vector you want to say is more important. I think that's always a mistake, you know, getting into comparison. There's no need to. It's just like, you know, work together, and try to be aware of what each other's going through and not get siloed into not perceiving maybe somebody else who might be struggling even more than you are under a fucked up system like this. So yeah, I thought what I said was pretty based. Then the next thing that Coffin says here, if you scroll up, is push to the margins with my degree and six-figure salary. Feel so excluded with my mortgage. Okay, so chat, like just so you know, okay, that's right. That's being ascribed to me, right? The six-figure salary. The six-figure salary, chat. The six-figure salary. Am I getting the six-figure salary? Do I have a mortgage? Chat, I live in an efficiency, like, right? I have like a room and like a share of a kitchen, like, right? This is kind of funny. This is kind of, I don't know what about me screams like six-figure salary. I don't know. Just like everybody that like disagrees with me as a PMC, everybody that disagrees with me as a lib, it's that kind of, it's fucking brainworms. That's all I can say. It's fucking brainworms. Interesting to see who ends up on the Nazbull Vortex segment. Oh, wow. Should I look into you? Should I look? Wait. Why? Like they're jockeying. They want me to examine their content and ask. They want to ask me, am I Nazbully enough to make the cut? Am I Nazbully enough for the vortex? Wow. Chat, this is amazing. Well, I mean, like, thank you for self identifying right there. I do disagree with Peter Coffin, right? Like, there is a disagreement there. There's a disagreement between me and all of Peter Coffin's reply people, right? But does it not seem like the thing that, like, I'm literally reading here, separating economics from racial inequality is akin to affirming and reproducing the myth of their biological existence from, oh my god, is this person calling me a racist? Never mind, that's not based. Wait, what are they saying? Okay, affirming and reproducing the myth that of the biological existence of superior inferior human races. And although they may think that that's a good sell to the center, to the people that don't want to admit that really that like oppression of people along racial lines still happens these days, they might want to kind of like, you know, they might think that that's like, okay, so if we kind of de-emphasize that and we say, oh no, it's all about economics, right? Then we'll kind of take care of that anyway, somehow magically, you know. It's like oh my god, what is that thing from South Park? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's the dwarfs. The dwarfs go in and they steal the underwear, and then they go like they're gonna make profit, but they're not sure how. They're gonna steal the underwear and they're gonna do they don't know what, and then it's gonna be profit. You know what I'm talking about? That is this shit. That is this shit. It's like end capitalism, bop, 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 bop. Racism solves itself. Like what? There's no plan in place. It's just this like weird, like almost quasi-religious assertion. Getting rid of capitalism without getting rid of white supremacy. Yeah, I don't think it would actually happen. I don't think it would materialize. Peter being a class reduction. Hey, Peter being NCC bad and a class reduction. Peter is an NCC hater. How did this happen, chat? How did Peter Coffin become an NCC hater. It's almost like being banned, being blocked by Peter Coffin, which now I have joined the club. I'm on a quasi right wing creator shitting on me kick, I guess. I really, really don't know what they mean by separating economic inequality from racial inequality. It's not like economic equality necessarily excludes racial inequality. Seems like a specific categorical subsection to the entire topic. Yo, I hope this isn't semantic, but I would be so surprised if it was. Like every single time I try to pin down a Peter Coffin like reply person on one of these things, and you'll hear my voice going like full hog. Because apparently I did that and I got clipped. But I also got clipped by Peter Coffin. No, I didn't get clipped by Peter Coffin. Why keep even saying that? It actually wasn't Peter Coffin. It was actually somebody a little closer to Haas. And that's what's weird is that, like, I don't know how much Peter Coffin... Oh my god, people who say Nazbull vortex should be marginalized. Wait, this was clipped mid-sentence? Marginalized from what? They feel entitled for the fact that they think they're better than everyone else. That's right. That's what marginalized means. Socialism train. That you got it. You got it. You decoded it. What? Yo, the smegma male here. Wait, I don't understand. This is dumb. Also, people don't. This frustrates me about Twitter. Okay, people do not disambiguate. People do not say you, Peter Coffin, are so dumb. Or they do not say, you, the girl in the clip, are so dumb. We kind of need to know who you mean. This is so dumb. So I don't know. You can still be targeted by the state and fellow citizens even if you're upper middle class. Wait, so are they agreeing with me? Does sad little kobold agree with me? When a bunch of white nationalists literally want to make an ethno-state, do you really... Maybe it's an anti-fan? Is it like but wait, if they're okay, they're replying to Peter Coffin though, so they're not banned, they're not blocked. I don't think that you guys would like what? Oh my god. Oh, Baron Helmut Zemo. I appreciate that. I think that was the right choice. Indeed, Vamps. Indeed. Avocado toast. Just as long as absolute pieces of shit do not get paid to like lie about me on Twitter, chat, that would not be cool, okay? That we do not. Okay, so do they agree with me? Do you really think that being a doctor is gonna protect... Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, actually, I don't think they're engaging in the same conversation. I don't think they agree with me or disagree with me or agree with Peter Coffin, or I think they're missing the we built it. Wait, you built the city on rock and roll? Gen Xers don't use that dictionary. It's condescension. It's not condescension ever. We built it. How does a builder condescend? Peter Coffin. Okay, here's the drama, okay? I don't know if you know this, but Peter Coffin is a super meanie butt. Peter Coffin is a super meanie butt. Peter Coffin said that I am... Wait, what exactly did they say again? I still can't understand if Smegma agrees or disagrees. I don't know if anybody in this thread really nobody's being clear. This is really frustrating. This is really fucking frustrating because I know that there's different ways of grokking language. I don't think that we're just in semantics here. I think we have a real disagreement. Seika, I accept your premise. We can't just say, oh, we'll get you after the revolution. Okay, they are agreeing with me, right? They're agreeing with me. The best way to build solidarity is to advocate for each other and lift each other up. That's fuck yeah, absolutely. Okay. Like, I mean, how is this person not blocked by Peter Coffin, though? There is no line between marginalized people's issues and economics. Power in our world is literally based on owning capital. So, yeah, this is, in my mind, this is Peter Coffin expressing an inflexibility. Serious weird champing in the chat right now. Wait, what's going on? Weird champs? Going on? Weird champing? Not for solidarity? You don't like solidarity? Wait, that's what you were, like, describing. Weren't you just, like, the people and local people helping each other out meet unmet needs? That's how you build solidarity. What are you trying to build? Are you trying to build something else? Because that is the recipe for solidarity. And I will get it dyed because it's, like, without color. But you gotta understand also, my blue hair will come back, okay? If I can figure out a way to speak through the silence, chat. I have to speak through the silence. You know what I'm saying? Like, rar, rar. Like, what do you call, like, reaching out to other people for mutual aid. Because you were describing mutual aid to me without even realizing that's mutual aid that you're talking about. We are liars together, like crying, burning liars. Are you a Vocaloid also? Is everyone in here? Wait, are there any dream characters in chat? I gotta ask. Any dream characters? It is a strange night. There might be dream characters. I might be asleep, chat. Any dream characters in chat tonight? And if so, can you tell me if I'm like sleeping? Make sure, just make sure I'm not like asleep, like I'm not like, or something, you know what I mean, in real life. That would be embarrassing. And if so, maybe wake me up. Wait, can a dream character wake you up? Maybe not. Wait, if the dream character has an alt that's like a real world, oh my god, chat, I just blew my mind. What if a dream characters have alts in Twitter? They can talk to you as Twitter chatters, but they don't actually exist in this world. Wait, Argus, is that what we're dealing with here? Is that what you are? You're a lover of me. Okay. These are wonderful minds listening. Wake up, Irene. You are in the Velvet Room. The fuck is a dream character? Like a character from a dream. Like you know how like sometimes in dreams there's like people in your dreams, but they're just in your dreams. They're like, if you wake up, they won't be like standing there. It's not like a real person, but they're like in your dream. There's like a person. Naturally charming cat girl. That's a kind of cute name. Chat. What if I told you we all went to the same orphanage in Galbadia? Yeah, well, okay, so NCC's kind of like a spaceship then, okay? Kind of like a ship whose 7-year mission is to explore the galaxy, seeking out new worlds and life forms and shit like that. It's like a spaceship, but like online. It's like an online spaceship, and it's got a holodeck, and that I'm like reporting to you live from the holodeck, right? What if I said that not only is NCC a ship, but you can actually come on board? Not yet, okay? We're still working on the transporters. We want to make sure that the transporters are right, because we don't want it to just like clone you and like kill the old version of you off, and like the new version of you is just like on the ship being like, whoa, I'm a clone, just kind of woke up from not existing, what's up? You know, that would be kind of weird, because you wouldn't know. You'd be like, what am I doing here? Literally, what the right? I always thought that. Okay, right? Is this true, chat? Do you know what I'm talking about? The transporters? Do you know about this thing? So, like, according to entanglement, 2 electrons are entangled, right? Entanglement? Is that what it's called? Matterize a person on one end and then rematterize them on the other, i.e. what the Star Trek transporters do. It's not quite ready for the public yet, although I am here right now, and it's like a real place. It does exist. It does, and it is ours. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, chat. You know how like you only have a certain number of emotes in your chat? You know how you're limited on emotes? What if I told you could have unlimited emotes? What if I told you you could have unlimited emotes? Risk is our business. Anyway, chat, just think about that. Just think about that. We got some big things in the works. I think some of you might know what I'm talking about, right? Might know exactly what I'm talking about. But for those of you who don't, feel free to ask around. This is from this person. So as we see, this is a person. They tweet, they get likes on their tweet. Not a lot, decent size, but not, just kind of a person. Just kind of a person hanging out. Who is Deeparama? Oh, here we go. Infrared Haas is a good litmus test. He drives all the worst people crazy. Even if you don't agree with his program, you can see what he's doing, and it is good. Even if you don't agree with his program, you can see what he's doing, and it is good. Chat, do we know who we're talking about here? Do we know who Infrared Haas is? Does everybody in chat know about Infrared? Does everybody... Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, Brain. Thank you for reminding me. Chat, can you confirm this with me? Dude is banned. Motherfucker is banned. He's actually banned. The reason he got banned is kind of bullshit. Like, I mean, he's done fucked up shit. He's harassed people. He's been, like... you know, an absolute piece of dog shit. But the thing he got banned for, I think, was like just showing something like fucked up that happened in Palestine, right? Let's see. If my best advice, if you don't know about him, would be to click on. I've done a decent number of videos about him. I did a video reviewing his early debates. It's called The Rise and Fall of Infrared, and then I did another one of him versus Destiny. It didn't end up being actually a great great conversation. It ended up being Destiny playing video games and just listening to Haas talk about Heidegger. Silly. But yeah, then the latest video is the one that they clipped from, and that is maybe Deeparama's like making fun of Q people. So everything I've ever seen from this account, they're more interested in making fun of liberals, in making fun of leftists that aren't like Haas, than they are in like actually like they tend to, much like Haas, cut Trump and Trump's supporters like a wide swath of slack, basically, you know, just be like, yeah, no, don't have a problem with them, right? So yeah, it'd be weird if this was Deeparama making fun of QAnon, fun of Chan culture. Like seriously, I don't know, chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this a mask off like QAnon moment? I can't actually tell you. I can't actually tell you if they're a QAnon or not. But it sounds kind of like, looks like it. This is what it would look like if they were. But okay, so as we can see, they don't get a lot of likes. But look, they got likes for this. They got like what is this? Love listening to really stupid leftists because they always give up the game without even realizing. And that is the clip. That is the clip. Look at that, chat. 200 likes out of nowhere for saying what? NCC bad. NCC bad for being based. Chat, this fucking piece of shit got 200 Nazbulls to like their dead ass like timeline, right? By saying NCC bad. Probably because Casket retweeted it. Yeah, no, probably so. Would love to know this person's definition of social conservative. Anyone who thinks it's good to limit personal freedom in any way? Oh my god, chat, what are we dealing with? Is this some authoritarian shit right here? Usually with these third positionists, they won't say like, I want to limit your freedom. They won't say like, I want to like, you know, curtail LGBT rights. What they'll say is more like along the lines of like, well, we shouldn't be going out of our way to expand those rights, or we shouldn't forget the needs of the Trump voters when we're, you know, considering what to do on issues of like trans rights, transphobia, and perhaps use the state to do it. So this is pretty mask off. Usually they don't actually open up about this. Like they'll act like that there's an attack on values, and all we want to do is just stop the attack on the values. We don't want to limit anybody's, don't get it twisted. We're not here to like, you know, push gays back into the closet, like, right? But like, it's right there, dude. Like even if the thought leaders deny this shit, like, and try to make their third position bullshit sound like something that's not monstrous, even though it's proven time and time again to be just that. Wait, mask off all the way? Wait, who went mask off? Are they saying this about me? Chat, are they saying this about me? Oh my god, this is so toxic here. This is so fucking toxic. What all got in there? Oh my god, gets worse. This gets worse, doesn't it? Oh no, I've got to see them all. Oh, I mean, I think that's just like a random like cool person. I don't think they're with the rest of these. I don't think they're part of Deeparama's regular audience. Okay, so there's like a Mose Allison song. Your mind is on vacation. Okay, so you're not very smart, Irene. You see, like the thing is, they're saying I'm stupid. They're saying I'm mask off, but nobody's told me what they fucking have a problem with here. Wait, is that Peter Coffin? I guess nobody can see this because like I wonder who this is, chat. Who is the unable to view tweets person? Oh my god, look at this. Look at how bad this gets. Okay, I think you have a mental illness and don't approve of your lifestyle. But I want you to be just as economically secure as anybody does. Okay, cool. God damn, what a ghoul. Oh my god, look at this. This is straight up evangelical. This is just evangelical fucking homophobia / transphobia. Oh, wow. Yeah. We got some, like, what is up with white boy talking about NOI stuff? Yo, that's some pretty cringe appropriation. Look at this. I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, yeah. They want me to debate infrared. The conditions have not been met. The conditions have not been met. Of course, Sarah in there with the base take. Nazbull vortex is comfy. Red tubers, Boogaloo, and QAnon battle it out. What is this? Chat, should we check this out? I almost think we should check this out. Socialism, should we check this out? Should we look at this? Is this gonna make me sorry? Oh, and look at this, chat. So this is like fucking Swolitariat calling theory plebe. I don't know. What is Swolitariat saying though? Is Swolitariat saying like, look at what Irene said that was horrible? Look at what Irene said that was horrible. Is that what it is? Like, Theory Plebes not... I haven't heard from Theory Plebes, so, you know, they're not... There's Vamps with a great suggestion. Oh, wait, I can't. I want to like it, but I'm not logged in here. I'm sure you don't think that. Oh my god. Dude, that's a great argument. Dude, whenever you get an argument that you can't, like, look, she goes full delusional talking about how geopolitics doesn't matter because of AI and drones. I don't think hypothesizing about how technological singularity is delusional is much more relevant than Lysenkoism. And look at that. I'm sure you don't think that. Deeper Rama unironically saying, yo, dude, Lysenkoism, based. Nazbull vortex, Lysenkoism, Nazbull vortex, Not a thing. Nazbull vortex, not a thing. Lysenkoism, definitely a thing. Whoa, Deeper Rama, you got some serious brainworms. They dug in there. They're eating that, like, they're into the white matter. They're in there. They're chowing down. They're just, like, breaking axons off like it's nobody's business. Wow, okay, so they had trouble responding. They typed and deleted 3 responses and... Okay, no, this is my favorite. Yo, who is this meme? Chat. Who is this motherfucking beautiful meme? Who is this beautiful meme monster that I have just met? Uncle NPC 269 with a base take. Look, I don't disagree. I am the bastard child of Zoe Quinn and ContraPoints. I will fucking wear that shit. Apollo, the sexiest man alive. Thank you for the follow. But, like, I'm the bastard child of Zoe Quinn and ContraPoints. Where's the lie? I don't disagree. Guilty as charged. I'll take that. I will take it. I really hit a nerve. I just don't understand. Like, they're acting like there's some own there, and none of them have even hypothesized or suggested what the fuck the own might be. Wait a minute. They left you at an orphanage? I know. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they had to, because Zoe Quinn and ContraPoints were fighting the meme war. They were off fighting the meme war against Galbadia. And so they left me at the orphanage. They left us all at the orphanage. Chat, we're all the bastard children of Zoe Quinn and ContraPoints. Very based parents. I know, right? That's some lineage right there. That is some pedigree. I don't believe in the fucking, that, you know, that shit, but, like, damn. For my own safety. Yeah, I got, like, they had to go off and fight, you know, battles. Like, they had to summon great, like, guardian forces to do battle against Galbadia and the sorceress. And all that shit, chat. All that shit. But don't worry, chat. The sorceress is gone. The sorceress is not anything that you have to worry about anymore. Totally not possessed. So yeah. I mean, like, that, I'll take that. Damn. That looks like... I can't even believe that's a real account. Like, I feel like that's a friend of mine with a fake tanky account or something. I don't know. Who the fuck? What kind of weird... Oh my god, chat, what kind of weird champs are these? But yeah, this is that thread. This is the biggest thread that our friend Deeper Rama has had in a long ass time. And damn, if you didn't just get me almost, like, I'm gonna get 10k views on this thing with this based fucking tape. Based, chat. Based. Confusing economic leftism. One more time with the base take. Conservatism, I don't think is a positive. You want to? I think it's a real danger, and it'll fracture, you know, people along the lines of where their priorities are. Right? You'd adopt, but you can't afford a kid. To marginalized people's issues, or whether they're more attuned to economic, you know, issues. Kind of with a little bit of, like, neglect for marginalized groups, right? That's a choice that we shouldn't have to make, okay? And we don't want to get there. That's why we're going to be doing a Nazbull vortex segment. That's right, chat. It's going to be a regular thing now on my stream. So, I'm going to start talking about this more. I've got the attention of the Nazbulls. It's something that we want to get out in I've got their attention. It's something that we don't want to be blindsided by the way that, you know, a lot of the left was by Trumpism when it popped up. So yeah, you know, it's something that I've got their attention. Covering. Anyway, sorry, I totally derailed. Listen, I would most appreciate, like, there's a lot of people out there that think that NCC bad, that think I'm all about drama, that don't understand that I fight for shit I believe in, and that the people that I'm fighting with are generally bad people. Otherwise, I wouldn't be fighting them. Let them know. Let them know what battle I am in. Let them know what overwhelming odds that I'm up against. And if they have any fucking solidarity themselves, if they are anywhere close to fucking leftists, then maybe I might be able to expect a little help from this shithole known as Twitch politics. Just maybe. I don't know, chat. Whisper of a dream. Whisper of a dream. So I'm explaining to you what a Nazbull is. Now, when we say the Nazbull vortex, we're generally not talking about...
come up and like I just naturally am like little
We're
dudes.
generally not talking about people like Haas, okay? We're generally not talking about people like Haas. We're talking about people that are maybe whose viewpoints have a vulnerability to third positionism, right? People who aren't third positionist proper, but they're kind of like leaning in that direction. What we'd call like class reductionist tendencies, right? And the fear is that those tendencies, those philosophies, those content creators, right, like Peter Coffin, are going to create a group of people who are more open to the idea of a third position, a true third position party, right? And then that's going to split the left and, you know, fuck everything up. So, yeah, that's the danger, and that's why I cover the Nazbulls vortex and the people who honestly though, I think deeper wrong. Okay, so I would have said that Peter Coffin is not, I wouldn't have called Peter Coffin an Nazbull. I wouldn't have called Peter Coffin a third positionist. I would have put him in that class of people that are like vulnerable, whose analyses are vulnerable to that.
Little dudes come up and like I just naturally am like little dudes.
We've definitely got their attention tonight, chat. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, the wait, can we play trivia with you trolls? Join with a name that like indicates that you want to play trivia if you want to play trivia, because we love troll trivia here. We love some troll trivia. But yeah, this is like these are, you know, these are Nazbulls. These are Haas stands. These are people that are like true believers. Like, I mean, you can see it in what they're saying. Shit like, I wish the Nazbull vortex really did exist. Or, yeah, you know, I mean, like, you can tell the antipathy towards marginalized people. It's not hard to see what exactly this is. And I have got them fucking activated, chat. 10,000 views probably by tomorrow, right? 10,000 of these assholes will have seen me. Chat, I need your help making sure that there's people on the left that see me too, that see me fighting the good fight. And if they have any fucking, if their shit is real at all, I need their help, okay? Because this is going to be really rough. I've got all eyes on me now. I've got all this fucking attention. And I can't do this alone. I'm going to need help of people who think that I'm not a good person. I'm going to need help from people who fucking assume the worst about me, okay? I'm going to need some of those people to suck it up and do the right thing for once in your life. God fucking damn it. Stop making Twitch politics such a hellhole by fucking clout chasing all the time and actually do the right thing.